Welcome back to my channel. I'm the host, John Shaft, and this is my C7 Corvette channel. As you might see, a lot of dirt and grass on my vehicle, and that's because I just spun out on the highway on 157 here. I have a spin out. My vehicle spun out, and I was only doing like 65 miles an hour, and a big truck come around me, and I lost traction, and so she spun out, as you can see. How you doing? There was no damage to the vehicle. The one thing about these cars, these Corvettes, they all, you know, they snap together like a puzzle. And so the front end was loose a little bit between the cracks here and the fender, and I just snapped it back in place. And you can see this light fixture here also snapped out, and you can see the grass up on my vehicle. I don't know what this up on the here is. This is part of the dam vent. It gotten damaged a little bit. But I tell you, I'm blessed. It ain't having no more significant damage to it than what it is. Now she spun around on me at 65 miles an hour, and I totally lost control of it. Which is very unusual, because this car is equipped with the management agency assist equipment type of device on it. You know, what that means is that you know, she have traction control and traction control and other things to keep it from getting out of control. You know, if you lose control of a wheel, it's supposed to put the brakes on that wheel. So I don't know what happened in this case. Snap this piece back into place here. I guess it bottomed out. That's why this is broken. It took me for a ride. It definitely took me for a ride. And I had a real nice couple to stop and help me. Everything was all right, and they say, I knew it was a heck of a ride you just did, because I mean, she spun out. She must have went around like 2 or 3 times, and as she went out towards the right side of the highway, and the big truck was passing me on the left side. And I believe the momentum force that was coming behind that truck, not to mention that it was raining and slippery, and it helped to compel the car to lose control, to lose traction, and she just started spinning. And like I said, that's very unusual for a car like this that has the driver management assist program that's in the computer of this car, and that's supposed to help you to keep you from losing control like that. But it seemed to have failed this time, and I got my ABS lights coming on and traction light coming on. So I guess now I had to make an appointment and take to the shop, find out why that system failed. But I tell you, I'm blessed. I didn't tear my car up. That's what my main concern was. Keep from tearing my car up, and keep from rolling my car, over on its top. If it had rolled over, I could have been in the hospital or something, in the trauma ward or something like that. But I'm thankful that didn't happen. And I'm a very experienced driver. I'm a ex-truck driver, and I drove an 18-wheeler for 20 years. So when you see something like this happen to me, it can really happen to anybody. And I'm an ex-police officer, so I had a lot of training and a lot of experience in driving. As a matter of fact, I used to be an instructor when I was with the local sheriff's department in Birmingham. And at one time or another, when I was real young, I was a state trooper cadet for the state of Alabama. So as you can see, I had a lot of experience with driving. But these vehicles, man, you have to really be careful when you're out here on these wet roads with these vehicles. The Corvette, because you got all that power, and then the power is not equally. And what I mean by that is the power is rear end power. It's not all 4-wheel power. I think all 4-wheel power vehicles give you more control of a vehicle if something like that happens. But I stopped here at the car wash to make sure I ain't had any more damage to it. Wash this dirt off of it. But I'm thankful I didn't blow out any tires or anything like that. And I kept my vehicle from being hit by that 18-wheeler that was passing me. And that 18-wheeler, he did not even stop to see was I all right or anything. He just kept going. And that's typical of those guys. But yeah, like I said, I'm blessed, man, that my vehicle is not tore up after going through that. And I'm blessed it didn't pull up over either. I tried it. I tried everything I could to keep him from flipping over when she went into that spin. And once I lost it, it just wasn't no way to recover it. I just had to go on along for the ride, and wait till she stopped. And just so thankful when she stopped. I was off in the medium, and I don't know, damage to it was, that little part you see at the front there. It's hanging down that wind dam, I think that's what they call that. And some other part was loose, and I just snapped them back in place. It's amazing how these cars, man, how they just snap in place like that, Let's get in here and get it washed off and get a better look at it. As you can see, I don't see any damages up under here either. But my rear diffusers, I had some rear diffusers on this car, and it didn't come off, as you can see. And then now that I had two on each side, rear end diffusers, and that came off in that impact. As you guys can see, there's no major damage to my vehicle. I'm glad of that. I got a warning tire pusher on the front left tire. Is down to like 15 psi, so I have to go and get that checked. Add that tire back up. And I lost my rear diffusers. I had some rear diffusers back there. I had two on each side, and they come off. Oh, man, that really scared me. And I'm not easy to scare. I have very high tolerance when it comes to scaring, being frightened. I have a very high tolerance. Because I fly planes where I used to fly single engine Cessnas, and so you got to have courage of the gods, to be able to fly a single engine Cessna. I went to flight school when I lived in Atlanta. Like I say, I'm just grateful, man, that I didn't tear my vehicle up. It took everything I could, everything I have to keep it under control. And once she goes, it's really nothing you can do to it. You have to wait till the vehicle just come to a stop, or recover on its own. But that active management agency, where you have the track control and stability control and the ABS, ABS control. With all that in place, that this vehicle had no business doing that. And all my assistant management control devices were lit up on the dash. Now they're clear, as you can see. The only thing I see now is just the lower air pressure on the front left tire. But the computer has cleared itself. I just knew I had messed up my vehicle. So I'm glad that come out to be okay. And it's like I said, shout out for this couple of stoppers helped me. And they say they seen me when I lost control of it, and they seen it when it started spinning. They seen when the big truck come around me, and what made it start spinning is that big truck coming around me. When I was coming into a curve, and I was trying to get out his way to get on up the road, and that thing, she started spinning. The good thing she spun off to the right instead of spinning off into the left where the truck was. And yeah, this guy didn't even stop to help me and see was I okay or anything. That's typical of truck driver. I hate to say it, but I used to be a truck driver myself. Them guys had some kind of attitude. So you have to really be careful out here when you out here with your truck. You know what I mean? With your car. Trying to find an air pump. I don't see one. Oh yeah, that's right there. Like I said, I'm grateful I didn't tear my vehicle up. And the people stopped and said, "Man, I know you went for a ride. That wasn't no nice ride. We saw you what you was in. It was like being in a fighter jet, and you hit what they call a whitewash or I forgot what else we call it. A flat. Using a flat plane spin. It's when your plane hit a air pocket or your air socket, the engine lose thrust, and it throws the plane into a whirlwind spin, and it's practically no recovery from it. And that's where my vet was. I just hope I would go crashing. We're gonna crash and tear my car up. So, well, I'm grateful for that. Like, one thing we should make a good YouTube story though. You guys hit the like, share, subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I know I'm not talking right because I'm still kind of upset. I'm still kind of babbling. I can't get my words straight, you know. But yeah, I'm okay. Well, you guys hit like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys again in the next video upload. Thank you for watching.